channel. Absolutely. Jane, once again, we are at the Nairobi National Park, the only park in the city center. It is in Nairobi, Kenya, and it's the only park near the city center in the world. So we are going in there where there are about 100 species of mammals and about 500 species of birds, and we are going to see, hopefully, 4 out of the 5 big fives: the leopards, the lions, the rhinos, and the buffalo. So let's go in there, and then we can have the experience of the wild. So until then, let me show you how Nairobi National Park looks like. It's so bushy on both sides. We are searching for animals, the wild that is there. There are, and I forgot to say that there are a lot of species of different species of antelopes, and this is one of them. This is the antelope. Which one is it? What's the name of
Impala,
it?
Impala.
This is Impala and antelope. I'm with an expert here who is a tour driver guide. Looking for lions. Lions are in here, and this is a proper wild. This is not an animal orphanage. The animals are loose, so we can't get out of their vehicle. KWS means Kenya Wildlife Service Club. We are just allowed only 30 kilometers per hour on these roads, on these park roads. This park consists of plains and valleys and quite a number of rivers. So you can see now, and it's about 1,500 meters to 1,800 meters above the sea level. So it's quite high. So you can see these Impala antelopes. These are bachelors, group, kind of a club. So they walk together. And if you look ahead, you see zebras. We are going towards there. You're going to see them closer. And ostrich just at the farthest. At the farthest, the ostrich. And this is just a lake. As I told you, this place is with many rivers. Of course, the water is for the animals. You know, it's just strategic that there are pools of water, or you know, for the animals so they can't get thirsty. I'm trying to zoom because I've just seen they're called what? The hippos. I don't know if you can be able to see them from far because we cannot be able to drive very near. Those are the hippos. They're just basking in the sun. I mean, these are crocodiles. I'm sorry. These are crocodiles basking there on that stone. I hope you are able to see from here because we cannot drive so near. I've just shown you has a name. It's called the Nagolom Dam. And you can read that, stepping through the foot. You can just a little bit of explanation there. These are common zebras. I told you I'll get near them because they're just on the road here trying to cross the road. These are common zebras, you can see. And right there, those are the ostrich. Ostriches, if there's a name like that. Ostrich have, you know them. They are also edible. I don't know if you've eaten an ostrich meat. Please leave a comment. So we are quite close. You can see them.
The blacks are the males.
The blacks are the males, and the grayish are the females.
These are what we call the Maasai ostrich.
These are called the Maasai ostrich. The Maasai ostrich. So I hope the zebras will get out of the road for us. I hope you can see the city from here. Those buildings, that is where Nairobi city is. And as I told you earlier, that this is the only park, the national park. It's the only national park in the world that is in the city. It's only 7 kilometers from the city center. The vegetation is the savanna vegetation, and the trees are just mixed with acacia, Kenyan olive, and other trees that I have forgotten the names. These are impalas. Just a moment, we see. These are impalas. As I told you, we can't get out of the vehicle. You know, these are wild animals. I don't know what the impalas can do, but wild is wild. You never know where the lion is waiting. And these are the hartebeests. You can see the difference between the impalas and the hartebeests. They are looking more or less the same, but they're different. The hartebeests are a little bit bigger in body. Yeah. And in Kenya we call them kongoni. This is a wild beast. You know, when you hear about the migration of the wild beasts in Masai Mara, they look like this. They are leaving Serengeti and coming back to the Kenyan side of Masai Mara. They have a season when they do that, and there's a season also when they leave Masai Mara and go to Serengeti. The big migration of the wild beasts, that is the wild beast over there. Yes. Yes. These are antelopes, and if you look ahead, you're going to notice that animal ahead of us. That is the warthog. It's running away. You can see it. Actually, there are two following one another. Those are warthogs. These are Nairobi National Park plains, where we are likely to see the lion. The big four. So I hope you can see that animal over there, quite a distance. It's a white rhino. We call it white rhino even if it's not white in color, but it's got light color. And it's moving away from us, but I hope that we're going to have a chance of getting near out closer to it. Oh! Those are buffaloes. There are actually two of them. I hope you can see them.
Males.
They are males. Those are the buffaloes. Those are buffaloes. You can see the horns. You know, the horns going. You know, the design of coming like they are meeting together in the middle. You know, they have curved horns. Buffaloes is one of the African's big five. They are known to be the most furious animals in the world. They have a lot of anger. You know, we call it in German Wut. You know, so you have to be very... Now we are searching for the lion, you know, because they like such areas where there are no other animals. And leopards as well. So we hope we get hiding somewhere. Look at this giraffe here, just looking at us. You know, the first as we started this drive, the tour drive, there were giraffes, but they were quite far away. But this is the way the giraffe looks like. It's quite tall. This is a Maasai giraffe. There are quite a number of different types of giraffes. There is also reticulated giraffe. I don't think we can find it in this park. And there's road-shoed giraffe. We also may not see it, but we can see it at in the animal orphanage, even at the giraffe center. But we are not going there. You have already a video from me where I did the giraffe center, so you can see the difference of the patterns on their bodies. This is the way it walks, you know, with the head high. It's a very proud animal. And it's very interesting because of the way the giraffe walks. It doesn't walk like other animals. It walks with the front legs together and the backwards together. They move, the front move together and the back lives together. One side by side. It's a very strange walk. I wish you could have seen it walk, but it has refused to walk. It just wants to stare at us. And it's quite, the river is quite clean. It's a small river. It is true. Impalas, these are impalas, antelopes, and they live in, they move in groups, and these are females. They have no horns, so that's the difference. And so all these are females. So these are eland antelopes. You can see they're grazing together with the zebras, and there are quite many here. Just have a look at them. Like any other mammal, so for them to reproduce or to get more, they need reproduction, they need a male. Giraffes have a very long tongue. That's the way they eat. When they're so far away, they can pull anything around them, and their saliva is you know, we understand the saliva is medicinal. I mean, it's got chemicals of healing. These are buffaloes. They're called keep buffaloes. You know, they're just from drinking water, and then they're, you know, they're just there now trying to digest what they've been eating and relaxing in this hot sunny day in Nairobi. This is the dam, of course. This is the dam we passed through here a while ago when I was showing you the crocodiles. It seems like they went back to the water, and now the buffaloes are just there. Right in the middle of this dam, I have seen heads of hippos. You know, they're just putting their heads up a little bit and going back in the water. You can see them. If you look very clearly, I hope the picture is clear enough, where there are some shrubs in the middle of the dam. Just there, like, you know, they've come up again. You know, they're coming, basking, and going back into the waters. I wish we could have them nearer, but it's not possible. You can see them moving. You can see them moving now, swimming and going down into the river or into the dam and coming up again. So that's enough for today. We've seen enough animals. We were not lucky to see the leopard and the lion, but for another day, that will be for another day. But for now, God bless you and enjoy my video. Bye-bye.